Hello guys, so welcome to another video of Rhino Grasshopper. In this video we are going to see how to make this building in Rhino. So I just saw this building in a course, Rhino course on the cover image. I thought like I can do that image, that building in a YouTube tutorial way. I'm planning to organize a workshop kind of stuff. It's not a workshop, like a workshop can attend like 10 days, but this is kind of a course where you get a chance to attend like around 2 months where I will teach Rhino and Grasshopper. So if you like the way I teach in this YouTube, the same way I'll teach over there. If you like it, you can see you can check the link in the description. I'm just posting it. And if you want any further information, you can see the link and you can ask me in the comment section. So let's go into the video. So the perspective tab, you can see the gray thing. These are called viewports. The viewports are the different windows in the Rhino, as I said before in the previous videos. And I'm just double clicking this tab label, which allows me to maximize and minimize the viewport. If you want to maximize it or minimize it, just double click it. So you can see I just kept the plan over here, and I'm just going to do it. So first, I'm just drawing a line over here, and I'm just dragging it over here. I'm just doing this because like I want the center of this building so that I can draw the circle. I think this is centered, moving a little bit. Okay, is this fine? Yeah, super fine. So now let's create a circle. I just took the circle command in the left corner and just selecting the circle. Draw the circle, one circle. Next this one. Next this one. And the model is not an exact one. I'm just drawing in a proportion way, like it will look like the same building. I'm just saying how it can be done in Rhino. Because if I want to draw the exact one, I need the proper dimension stuff. It shows like 7.50, but I want the dimension of the inner circle and everything. That's why, because like I don't have any other value other than, you can see in this is the real image. You can see I don't have the value of the inner dimension, so I just draw a proportional one. So I draw the circle. So now I'm just going to front tab and I'm trying to extrude it. You can see I want something to this side. So when I open this, the base is being ready. Yeah, okay. Next, I'll go with the second line. You can see this one should be in this kind of height. And the third circle, wait a sec, sorry. Okay, so this one is like it's an hidden circle on the opposite side. It's not in this side. In the elevation, this circle is not visible. So I'll just take this one, and you can see this is the exact height of the circle. And next, this is the exact height of the circle. And you can see this is the exact height of this circle. Now I'm going to use scale only. Scale only allows you to scale only single axis. So I'm just scaling one. I'm using scale only. So you can see. So this is the base. The base has been done. Now let's go a little further. So this is also typically a circle, the circle which has like a lot of details in the wall. I'm just making this one also a circle. You can see. Maybe maybe I can keep, I think so this is the floor level. Maybe I can keep until here. Oh, I can drag it over here also because yeah, until this is the exact one. Now I'm just using scale 1D. So this has been done. Now let's work on the pillars. So pillars is so simple. It's like you can use polar array like one, you just need to do one pillar, then you can work on others. I'm just drawing a circle over here. I think that this is fine. Now when I see this, right, I just draw a line, and this is a proper perpendicular line. So you can see I'm just checking whether the pillar are straight or like it has some kind of. I think it's like it's been tapered a little bit, not much. You can see. So what I can do is like just want to check the elevation. Some kind of square. Okay. I'm just taking a rectangle, then just draw a square, something like this. Not even this much, but for now, then you can do the offset. I'm just drawing a line to check the to be exact with the square. The center is on. Why is not coming? Okay, I just draw a line perpendicular. Sometimes if the center is not working, I just do this. I don't want to waste my time to check what's the problem. So now I'm just using offset. I think this one is fine. No. I think so. This is also circle because like the elevation of the circle is also a rectangle. So yeah, sorry. I forgot. Like the elevation of the circle is also a rectangle. So I just hide this for a while. And first I'll drag it over here. And I'll move a bit. Okay. Now from here, I'm just using a scale 1D. So from here to here, this is the pillar major part. Now I'm using. I just need to do the capital, that is the top part. So you can see I'm just selecting this circle, I mean the edge of the cylinder. I'm just doing this by using shift control, pressing shift control at the same time. So I just draw a line over here. So now by using line command, now I'm just selecting shift control. Now I'm using scale 2D. It's asking for the base point. Now I'm just clicking the base point. I think yeah. Now I'm just changing the perspective tab so that I'm just checking with the value, like whether it's coming perfect. Mm, okay, you can see this part is like coming this way. Maybe I can move this part. I mean, move this part a little as well. Okay. Okay. Because like I don't know the exact value over here, so that's why I'm just hiding this. And now I'm just selecting this. And now I'm using mirror because I want this as a base and this is the thing. And now I'm just selecting this over here. Before that I'm just drawing a line again. And now I'm just selecting this. And now I'm going to use scale 2D again. So when I scale 2D is like allows you to do scale in 2 axes. So you can see I can do scale 2D in this axis, but when I come here, the front, so it scales in only axis because the front also scales in 2 axes, but the front has a value of z and y. So here, in perspective, the z is not there, so technically it's one axis. That's why I'm just having a reference of like somewhere here, something like this, and I'm just selecting the one edge, and I'm using pipe. Maybe the diameter is like 0.1. I don't know. So you can see it's been covered with some kind of a pipe thing. Maybe I can select this, and maybe I can create a diameter of 0.25, which is a little bit bigger, and I can create something over here. And you can see. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this. I'm adding this, and I'm going to select this, and I'm going to use scale 2D again because it is not that wide in the elevation. I just draw so that I can draw the above reference part. It is something like this, you can see. So now I'm just going to use this as a mirror or something over here. Yeah, I just select this, or else I can use this and I can use extrude curve. Now I can select this part, and I'm just hiding this part. So now I'm just drawing a line again. I just use this kind of technique because like I use line so that it's reliable. So sometimes I don't want to do a lot of things, so that's why. But it's up to you. You can check, like you can, if there are a lot of ways to do this, and if you don't know, you can see. Then we will give the basic tutorial videos we are just posting. I'll just give the link of the basic tutorial. You can click on that and you can see the other possibilities. So this is fine. Now I'm just reducing this. Now I'm using scale 2D again. Again line for the center, scale 2D. And now I'm just clicking over here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just drawing a line. Instead of joining these two, like you can see this, and now I'm just using scale only over here. So this pillar is something similar to this because I don't know the exact one. I'm just doing with elevation. So in elevation you can't see a lot of details. That's right. And when you go into solid tool, there's an option called fillet edge. Select the edge, and you can see it's been filleted. But I don't want this much fillet. Maybe I can give 0.2. So this is fine. The same way. Okay. So this is fine. So I'm just selecting every element of the pillar. I'm just making a group, and now I'm going to use polar array. It's asking for the select object group center, then 16. I just keep 16 because you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 side. There's 4 pillars in the side, so 4 into 4 is 16. So you can see this has been done, but you can see this part is coming out of the base. So I'm just going to keep this as a group, and I'm going to move like this. And now I'm going to use polar array, and now it's asking for the object. So I'm just checking if it's not going outside the base. Okay, so it's been created down. Let's bring it up. Move vertical. So it's been placed. So now you can see the pillar has been placed over here. Now let's go into the plan. You can see there is 2 steps over here. I'm just turning off the pillar. So now let's focus on the step. So it shows like 2 steps. So I'm just drawing a circle from here to here because it's a circle. Now from here to here. Now I'm just drawing a line, something like this, and I'm just hiding this bit. Let's change it to wireframe. I don't want this curve anymore, so I'm just deleting this. So I'm just drawing a line from something like this, and I'm just drawing the line, and I'm just drawing a line over here. And now I'm using mirror command. So mirror is like mirror is a simple command, like it gives a replication or copy of the element on the other side of the axis. So it's asking for start of the mirror and end of the mirror. So curve, I'm just selecting the curve. Now I'm going to use solid, like go into curve tool. You can see curve boolean. I'm just hiding this. I'm just selecting the curves. It's asking for the curve boolean. Selecting the curve. I'm just doing the curve boolean, but in the combined region, no, because I want this part as different selection, this one as different selections, like this. So from perspective, I'm just using X2. You can see from here, I'm just giving a perpendicular, so to find the midpoint of this. Now I'm just scaling it over here. Wait a sec, this step looks too small. Let's go into the plan again. Okay. Mm, the steps, I don't know. There is some. So, okay, in the old one, okay, so a little bit bigger. Okay, so let's scale again this like a little bit bigger and just delete this. And I'm just going to use mirror and again a circle. Circle. So from circle, I'm just drawing this. So I got this. So now let's go into curve tool. So you can say just draw the circle. Okay. I think this works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale one, like I'm going to drag this, like I just scale like a extension. And then I'm going to use solid tools, boolean subtraction. Select this, and again this and this. So what it will give you is, wait, I'll show you. I just hide this to give something like this. I'm just deleting this, which I don't need. So you get an access something like this. And now I'll scale this accordingly so that it acts as like some steps. This is too small. Maybe. Okay. I just draw a line to find the midpoint of this. Okay. There was only two staircase, so it might be midpoint or like say. So you can see it's staircase, so it should be divided by 3. So I use divide. 3 segment. Okay. So what? So this is one staircase. This is second. This is the third level. Okay. So I'm just using scale only, keeping this point over here. Now I'm using scale only again. Here. And again I'm just using the scale only for this point. So from here something it looks something similar. The staircase is over here. Okay. So let's take the gumbo and let's move a little bit up. So this is the exact one. I'm just hiding this and I'm just scaling this in the full axis. It's just because like I'm just going to need this in all the 4 sides, so I'm just using mirror. And here I'm just using mirror over here. Or else I can rotate. And now I just mirror it over this way. Select this, then just mirror it. So now I'm just going to use boolean difference. The same way for this. It's done. So now retrieve this and delete this, which I don't need. So now I'm going to use scale only, or else I can copy the same thing here. I can delete this. I'm just doing like 2 or 3 times like in a different way because like it shows you the probable possibilities of different ways. That's why. If if I work in a normal way, I have another command, so I just do in that way. But that is too advanced for now. So I'm just like trying to use only 3 or 4 commands so that you can understand easily. That's why. Mirror, then rotate. So in rotate, give copy, yes, so that it doesn't move this part. And again, okay. So the base is literally done. Okay, so if you want, I can fillet this one also. Let's go into solid, then edge fillet the same way. Because like there is always like uh, the kohan, I forgot the name of that. So it's like there is a tip always there. So he's making that. So the base part is done. Now we need to work on the upper part and this the inner part. Okay, so now I just come to the inner part later, so I just work on the exterior first, like the pillar and the basic stuff, then we'll come for the uh, inner, like inner facade. So you can see here, like, let's extrude over here. So now let's scale it over here. And now let's move this over here. Okay, now let's go into copy again, scale only, again, now again copy this, scale only over here, and now you just need to draw a line. Now I'm going to use scale 2D like a previous one. Um, I'm just doing this in a proportion way, that's why I'm just checking once or twice. So this is done. Now I just need to do the railing of the top part. So what I can do is like it's kind of some kind of pipe. Okay, so I'm just taking a standard one. So if you want a detailed one, you can draw. I'm just doing some. Let's take a line, and then let's draw something like this. It looks something like similar to this, but let's wait. Okay, so yeah, I'm just taking a line, trim, trim. I'm just trimming over here. Now I'm just drawing a line. Extend. So now I'm going to use revolve. So select the curve to revolve. I want this one, axis and end axis. So you can see I'm just revolving. It's kind of pipe or swipe, sweep 1 or 2. It's up to you, but I just use revolve. This is another command. Now I'm going to use cap. You can see, so it's become a closed poly surface. So it's been closed. Now I'm going to place it over here. Now I'm going to offset this curve. I am going to offset it again. I need something like this one, something to this dimension, because I need this kind of curve. You can see this curve is being like this depth. This curve is little bit inward to this. This is the exterior. This is inward, little bit inward. So I'm using offset again. Like I'll keep this as the final one. So I don't need this. Move and select vertical. And I'm just selecting over here. It's been vertically moved. Now let's take this edge over here. Now I'm going to use polar array again. Center. Maybe this time I can give 16, 32, 64. Let's see how much this time is. 56. It's a multiple of 4, so it changes the distance. 50 to 48. You can see the number changes the distance. Maybe 40. Okay, this is fine. So this has been done, and now I'm just moving this, move vertical. So I'm moving this curve over here. Now I'm going to use slab. So it's asking for slab. Now I'm just going to use both the sides, and maybe the dimension is point. I don't know the height. It's kind of an extrude tool, but if you want to extrude, you need to draw a line, then you need to extrude. But this is easier, you know. I just select this. You can see. So this is easier. So or else if you want, I'll show another one command also. Okay. Let's take a line, vertical line from here to here. So let's take this as a reference. Just move it above. Maybe so. I'm just going to draw a exterior line, maybe line from here to this point. Then again vertical line, something like this. So the first point is something like this, then again like something like this, then again just keep this over here, copy, ah, this happens. Shit happens. Okay. So I just copy over here and I'm just moving this circle. So I'm using polyline to connect everything together. Now what I'm going to do is sweep one, select the shape. Now select the rail, select the sweep shape. You can see this is being done. So this is one way. So, but you can see the coping should come over all over here. So this part, you can see I can move a little bit over here. Swipe one, select the rail, select railing, select rail, select sweep. So you can see. So this part is done. Next is from here to here. So let's go into let's change the tab. Maybe you can see the dimension like it is in different value. Maybe I can scale one a little, so I can scale like up to here, and then I can copy it over here. Then from here to here, because this is the same dimension, from here to and copy over here. Now I'm just using line over here. Now I'm just selecting this scale 2D midpoint. Okay, let's have a dimension something like this. Okay. Now you can see. Now what I can do is I don't want to follow this step here. I can draw a line. I can use this one from here. So this is one way, or else I can take a circle and draw a line from here to here, and now you can see this is better way, because this doesn't give you a smooth finish, but a circle can give you a smooth finish. But unless it's not a circle, if you think if it's a circle, if a perfect dome, then it's fine, but it's not a perfect dome. But at least I can draw this, and from here I can change a bit, like something like this. So this one is fine, right? So from here to line. So now I'm going to not trim, I'm going to split it. So select, so I'm just using this. So split gives you an option. It gives me, it splits the object. So the major problem is I didn't select it properly. So it's asking for select the object to split. So this is the object. Now it's asking for the cutting object. So these two are my cutting object. So you can select C, it's being fitted. Now I need to split this. So it's asking for object. So this one and this one has been fitted. I'm going to join these two lines. Now I'm going to rebuild the curve to get a clean curve. Now I'm just going to revolve this, revolve. So you can see the dome has been created. Now I just turn off this part. Now I just move this over here. Okay. Copy. Wait a sec. I'm just going to draw a line vertical. So you can see it's been placed. I don't want this. You can see it's been placed in a proper way. So from here, I'm just taking a copy. If you want, you can also close this cap. So you can see it's been closed. And I'm using a copy over here. And now I'm going to scale it. So here, you can see scale only like this. Now I'm going to use offset surface. I'm just selecting shift control to select only this surface, then to do offset surface with a larger distance, 0.25, maybe 0.5. So I'm just keeping this over here again. This one, offset surface, 0.25, and now this one I can do scale only to this. So this is done. So now this part. So this is all the same. I can use the revolve tool. Just need to trace one side. If you want to do a detail one, you just need to trace like the proper one angle. But I don't want that detail. I'm just going to show. I'm just showing how to do this. Nothing else. So that's it. You can see. Maybe I can do one by one. That is better. Okay. So I'm just trying to do. So now I'm going to use revolve. So now I'm going to use revolve. So select the curve. It's asking for the axis here and something like here. So you can see it's been revolved. Cap it if you want. I change it to wireframe so that I can see the line. Copy. Now place it over here. So in wireframe you can see the entire line, that's why shade it. So you can see everything. Now I'm just hiding this. The temple is like little bit, it's like almost done. Just some more details. This one I just created before, so that's it. So I was like looking, what is this awkward? It looks like something awkward. So that's it. So now I need to bring this further. There are two ways to bring that. One is like um, unrolled surface. If it's not working, let's take this part. I'm just taking this one, and from here I'm just drawing a circle over here so that I can see the circle from here. Maybe I'm just drawing a line something like this. So I just need to see. Okay. Okay. So I'm just drawing something like a pattern. I'm just drawing a circle over here. Split it. I will trim it. I don't need this. Now I just draw another line from here. Now I don't think it's like it's the same. I'm just doing an offset, but not this distance by 0.5, 0.25. So I'm just trying to offset in the both direction. I want both direction. So it's been offsetted. I don't want this line right now. So now I'm just scaling this. If you want, you can scale like this and do the entire thing, or it's up to you. Now I'm just going to do polar array. Before doing that, I'm just rotating it. Rotate. I'm just drawing a line over here. Rotate. And so I'm just deleting this, which I don't need, because for polar array it should be in perpendicular, that is advisable. So I'm just using polar array. Select the object, select the center, maybe not 40, maybe 8, maybe 6. I go with 8. Okay. So now, I just draw 2 big lines. Okay, no issues. Now, project. It's asking for the curves. Now it's asking for the surface. So it's been projected. So now I don't need this line. You can see this part has been projected. I can explode this because it's a 3D, so fuck, right, it's 3D, so it's projected below also. The line drawn in this way. Okay, it's not a proper way, but anyways it's fine. In Rhino, that is when you see in the top it looks like this, but actually it looks like this. But anyways, this is fine because project works like the line should touch it like in a so we did the project over here. So you can see the lines is being projected, but it doesn't affect the shape. So you might ask, then why did you do? Actually, I did this because you can see the surface. So now I'm going to do split. So select the object and select the cutting shape. I mean, it's asking for the cutting object. I want this line. So this line is the cutting reference line. So this line cuts this surface. So when I click this surface, you can see this is being splitted. So same way, I'm just going to do for this. Select object, yeah. Now this line and this line. So you could see the two is being splitted. Now I just need an offset surface. So you could see here, maybe I can show in this way. You could see it's been offset, but I don't want like this. I just want offset surface, but it should not be a solid. So that you can see there is a depth. So now the same way, and you can see the arrows facing this way, but I want inward. So what I did is like you can see here flip all. So you can click here, it flips the action, or else you can enter F. That's also split. So I just remove the surface. So you can see here. So now I just give the same by clicking the space button because that's the offset surface of the previous command which I used. By clicking the space, you can access the previous command which you used. That's a great option. But I gave solid yes and flip all. So I want the inner way. So you can see the depth is being given. So maybe the depth might be a little bit bigger. I mean the thickness might. I'm just giving this for like how to do it. Maybe I'm not that precise to do this work. So you could see this. So now what I can do is you can see this and this have been ready. You can see what I can do is I just delete this and I don't want this also. I also want what I can do is I can do polar array or else you can rotate simple. But I'll do polar array because we know the center polar array. So the number of items is 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just giving 8. So it's asking for 360 at 360. So it's been done. So why should I waste my time to cut every single object like that? Just do one and just use polar array. So that's why. So I don't know how this top looks because like I don't get any image reference over there. So if I would have like if I would have seen the top, I could have made something, but I don't have any idea like how this top looks. From this image, like the lines goes and ends somewhere here. So with that reference only I'm just working. So yeah, I don't know. And now let's keep this. If you want, copy. If you want, draw a circle and keep it as a solid. It's up to you. So this is done. So now we need the window. So I just need to see this part to see how to make. Okay. Because like else I need to hide everything, so I'm just like okay. So you can see this is being projected over here. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to explode it because I don't want to be a solid right now. I'm just adding this. I don't want this. Just I just delete this, and now I just hide this. Now I need an object surface. Maybe let's see the plan. Oh shit! The plan is like this. I'm not going to do this much detail. Technically, I don't need to do all the sides. You can see I just need to do only one side and just play with the others. Simple. So maybe it's typical asymmetrical thing. So easy. So select this because for now I just need these things. Okay. So I'm just going to do only this part of the window. So something like this. Okay, let's see something like this. Let's say it's something like this. Okay, because I don't know how the interior looks. I'm just matching it. Okay, I can take this curve. This is yet much more easier. Just to break some lines. Do I need to do this much detail? Okay. Let's take a circle. Draw something like this. Okay. Let's extrude. Okay. Offset surface. Distance. Okay. I just want to flip inside. Okay. I'm not doing the exact one. So I'm just doing it. Um, okay. So now I'm just going to scale it to a proportion. Scale 1D. I don't know, maybe I would choose 2D or the normal scale. I just keep going here. And now over here. And now I'm just going to use a technical output, nothing. Wait, I just add this. Now, okay, zoom select. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a line. Okay, now I'm going to do a spew. Okay, it looks same. So now I'm just going to merge it. So now I'm just running on this. Now you will get what I'm doing. I'm just going to split it. Do that. I think it looks something like this, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks something like this. Yeah. Okay, not bad, I think. Well, let me know your comment section. I just thought of Usually I used to do this in a projection way, but suddenly I thought like, okay, let's do in this way. Why not? Because like there's a lot of options. So I just used to do project way. I mean, just draw a line and project it to it. But this looked funnier, right? So I just tried this, and I'm just going to keep this. I didn't change the gimbal, and this is random one, right? So and now, mm, okay, cut. It's cut. Okay, okay. So I don't know. Okay, this is a normal box. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. It looks something like this. Okay. Okay. Now let's do the scaling part. Okay. So the height is over here. I think so, yeah. And guys, it's just a replication. Okay, it's not an exact one because I didn't know. I don't have any other details. I'm just doing with the image of two image. I hope it comes good, and if it doesn't come good, don't scold me. Blah blah blah. Okay, so just try my level best. That's it. Okay. So for now, I just move this aside. It might be useful in between. So okay. So next thing is the opening. Okay. Dookie dookie. Okay. So, the opening is until here. I'm not doing this top detail on that, please, guys. Like if I started to do that, then in the video starting boring. Like it tracks the video and it makes you bored. So that's fine. So, okay, shit. Wait. Let's scale this because this doesn't go this way. Okay. Ta-da. I don't want this much. Okay, this is fine. So, let's take this. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, something like this. Yeah. This is fine. So now, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to select this line because we take this line as a reference. If you remember, like this is the central, this is a crossing line of everything. So I use this line, just copy here, over here, and now I'm just going to extrude here. Now, wait a sec. Okay. So let's, if you want, we can use Boolean union. So when I cut with Boolean union, then it remains a solid. When I use split, then I need to cap it. Like it sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So it's up to you. So I just go with this. Further, I need to offset surface. You can do offset surface or extrude surface, up to you. It needs some thickness, that's it. So you can see this has been copied. I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. The same way, extrude, offset surface, not this way, that way, because this is the center line. So I just want that way. So okay, so this is edited, this is edited, this is edited. So you could see this. Copy. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It doesn't match properly. Okay. Next level. can try to rotate it like this. Okay. What I can do is just copy it above over here because you can see here also it's there. But I don't know the height. Hmm. Okay, somewhere here. Sorry, guys. Mm. Maybe I can drag a little bit. Nope. Just show a little bit down. Now copy. Place it over here. Move. Rotate. I'm just keeping in proportional way. Something. Okay. Now split. The same way I'm extruding over here. Sorry. I have a small cold. So sorry. And I'm just scaling it. Okay. It's been scaled. And the same way it's been scaled over here. Sorry. So I also need to cut over here and above here also. So what I'm going to do is like something like this. Okay. So same height. The same height. Right. Okay. So this is done. This is done. This is done. And this is done. Okay. Okay. And somewhere here. Okay. So I'm just keeping that one as a closed one and this one as an open one. You can see this one is like kind of a close one. I'm just keeping so it shows some kind of difference. So I didn't do that much detail in the interior. I just make it like. But if you want, you can just instead of offsetting the surface, draw the surface next to it. So simple. Uh, I just delete this, which I don't need now. So copy. I think it's match. Okay. So if you want this core, this one, just Control Shift and select, then offset. Hmm, distance 1. One is too much. You can just offset it, then extrude it. So okay, simple. But I'm not going to do that much detail. So I think this is fine. So let me know about this video, say your comments, and if you like my teaching, and I am just planning to do a Rhino workshop, kind of a series, like maximum I'm just planning to do for 10 to 15 people. That's it. So if you want to join in the workshop, like it's not a workshop, actually it's kind of a class where I'll teach from the basic to the level where you can create your own idea in the software. So I'm just going to teach you Rhino as well as Grasshopper with some plugins. Okay, not all the plugins because Grasshopper plugins are huge. I'm just going to do this. So if you want to know about the class mode, see the description. The link is there. You can register for the class. Thank you. Have a nice day. And if you think this video helps you, just like the button. And if you want more videos, something like this, then subscribe and press the bell icon. And if you think this video helpful for your friends also, just share with them. Because like knowledge is free. I just want to share the knowledge as free as I could. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.